Welcome to the first ever MazeEsports broadcast. We are making Starcraft 2, gaming history today with this broadcast. We are here today to enter into the realm of Starcraft 2, to show you what this game is all about, show you the units, some strategy, so hopefully this will be good for both people who are unfamiliar with the game and those who have already played it or know much about it. I've picked some games here that I think are interesting to look at, and they are at the platinum level, so you will see high level of play, at least I hope for me, and if my opponent sucks, I apologize. But I have picked games that I think show the strategy of the game very well, showing you kind of what people are doing. And right here we are going to see one of my favorite strategies to do against Zerg players. Not only is it one of my favorites, but I also think it's the best. Just as a side note, one thing you might notice about my commentating style is that I am extremely modest and almost never sarcastic. Okay, moving on. So I've spawned here at the top as the blue Protoss, and my opponent here is the red Zerg iKari. One thing you will notice here is that I am blocking off this choke. I know my opponent is Zerg, so I am blocking it off here so that I'll be able to build a pylon and then be able to body block with some zealots so that I won't get any annoying scouts or Zerglings trying to run into my base later on in the game. Very useful strategy. You'll see here my pylon is being placed right now, and my zealots will soon line up this wall so that I can block off anything that will make me kill me anyway. Just taking a look at the resource tab here, we're about equal on resources and population. I'm a little bit ahead right now with probes, but that should probably change. He's Zerg, he'll be able to spawn out these drones very quickly. You see here he's laying down an extractor and a spawning pool. I wouldn't say necessarily late, but he's not rushing me. So pretty typical build, I'd say, from here. Is 14 drones. Gonna be probably coming out with the queen soon, getting that gas. Could be going roaches or speedlings. So here is what I am planning on doing. I'm also laying down my extractor, planning for attack later. But right now what I like to do right off the bat is send out a few zealots against Zerg, because it takes a long time to get their queen. They are defensive and macro unit for the Zerg, but they take a long time to build. You see here 50 seconds as opposed to Zerglings who can be built within 24, and you can get about 2 to 6 of them really quickly. But Zealots are very strong against Zerglings, so if I get a couple of them out, there's little he can do to really counter that, especially if his queen is not out to assist with that. So right now I am scouting, seeing where he's going. I see that he has a spawning pool. See now he's researching metabolic boost, which will give these Zerglings little wings, which apparently makes them go faster. So my probe is not going to make it. These Zerglings move faster on the creep. I see that he's coming out, but I have 2 Zealots coming in. I'm not afraid. They're going to charge. These 6 Zerglings do not stand a chance against 2 Zealots. I see that he's trying to lead me back into his base. His queen is out there. I realize that. I saw the drone leaving, so I scout for a hatchery. Zerg often fast expand, and it's really easy for them to do it. You see, they can have units, they have the queen. But I have prepared a rush. I am producing zealots. I have 4 zealots out in the field versus 8. Little he can do right now. See this awesome micro here from my zealot. He's able to just make it away and start laying siege to this hatchery. The Zerg is scared. He's running back to his base. And yeah, so you see right here, this is the part of the strategy that I love doing. I really love aggressive style play. I hate just sitting in your base and building armies and watching people fight. This game is not SimCity. This is a real-time strategy game. You need to be active and micro and stay involved. So here I am now with 4 Zealots. I know there's not much you can really make. If you look at the production tab, he's making 12 Zerglings. I'm still probably okay with these 5 Zealots now against these 15 Lings. I should be fine if he comes in and charges me. So now you see I built the forge. I'm coming down now with these Photon. And he notices this right now. He sees he's trying to come in and see what he can do, but he realizes that These 5 zealots are a lot. He does have 18 wings. This is going to be a close battle. This photon cannon is hopefully going to get up before he's able to stop me. And we see here these wings have just overpowered me. They have that speed boost, so it helps them micro out a little bit. And my strategy here has unfortunately been thwarted for today. The lucky thing for me is that that is not the only part of my strategy. You see here, I have been making a Stargate. So if this seems to fail, if he's doing a heavy Zergling push with wings, which is kind of what he's doing, I know that I will still be okay because I have this Void Ray coming out right now. I forced him to go unit heavy build, so he will not be teching up to any air or any other advanced units that might scare me. So I prepared for him because I know he's going to attack me right now. See, this is what I'm talking about, body blocking off the choke. I might be in a little bit of trouble here right now because he does have 15 legs to my 2 zealots, which is just dwindling away right now. I'm making my zealot. I have my Void Ray out, so he makes the smart decision to surround my immobile photon cannon, which thankfully for me buys me lots of time. I can get this zealot out here. I have my Void Ray. If he did come and get my mineral line, you know, he would have been able to cause some damage, but this Void Ray would have been able to take him out. So it still would have been okay. I still have my tech up right now. Second Void Ray coming out. I try to hide my tech, but I realize that he's just going to be able to take out my buildings that don't do anything, so I'm forced to expose, show my hand, and lay my Void Ray out here. So while the Zerglings are taking out this Zealot, I'm trying to charge up my Void Ray so that he can do more damage. The way these Void Rays work is that the longer they are on a target, the more targets they get. See that big beam right there? They kill a Zergling in about 3 seconds. So, though he's killing some of my buildings, I'm really not too worried. I have Void Rays out already, a third coming. I know that all he really has for defense are queens, and I know one Void Ray per queen can take that out. So I'm just going to go right now and go for the attack. I'm severely undersupplied because he did do lots of damage to my base. But, like I said, I had these Void Rays out here. There's not much you can do with any. So I'm coming right now. He senses danger. This Zerg is scared right now. He's making queens. This is the only air defense that Zerg have early on. They can make an evolutionary bay for spore crawlers, but it is very rare that you will see Zerg go early spore crawlers. And this queen is doing a good job of, oh yeah, he's just getting hit by Void Rays and then pooping on a big tumor. Very good use of the queen by my opponent here. I see these Zerglings are coming. I'm not really scared. I have 2 zealots back in my base, a photon cannon already ready, and this expansion is going to go down. My Void Ray, look, he's in 11 kills, he's an instructor, this guy's pretty much taking out this queen, no problem. He barely just gets into my life. Same story here. This queen is going to go down. He's making more queens, but there really is just not much hope for this Zerg player at the moment. He's able to put pressure on him while I'm able to get my tech up. Take my push fails, these Void Rays are my fail-safe, and they come in, and there really just not much this player can do. I'm going to lose my Void Ray here. A little bit of noob micro, I probably could have looped him back and saved him, but whatever. At this point, the game is pretty much done. I got 2 more Void Rays coming in. He has nothing. He's getting an evolutionary chamber, but it's already too late. His main base is dead. The Zerg realizes he is done, and there's the GG. So, thank you for watching the first broadcast for MazeEsports. I hope you'd enjoy it, and there is more to come, so stay tuned.